Good time zones, everyone, and welcome to Thursday, on which, yeah, we've made it to Thursday, thank goodness. It's clearly one of those days. Oh, thank goodness for the fact that we're nearing the end of the week, though. And I see, oh, good grief. It's the 5th, isn't it? You lot have way too... there we go. You lot have way too many buttons, and that's good to see it. Welcome into Frauke and Raven on a 21-month subscription streak, and Shadow on a 20-month subscription streak, and Frauke on a 21-month subscription streak. Yep, many buttons. We have a blast, and Raven giving a gifted sub, thank you. And we have a Ritsu deciding to blip, because, well, why not? Hey Ritsu, and thank you for getting us to the end of a tier 1 hype train. Thank you. Not much more I can say beyond thank you. If thank you isn't covering it, the other options are my brain going, yeah, and a few other strange noises. We may still get those, you never know. My brain is in one of those kind of modes. I spent a little bit of time between streams just doing some mindful digging. How do I know it's mindful? Because I have no mind, and this area is now full of digging. I'm sure that makes sense to somebody. And if it does, yeah. I think we'll just go with this one. Time to give up on normalcy. Hey, TGM. I hope you're doing well. Let's see. Right. What was I thinking? I don't know. I'm fairly certain that... there's a hole here. Right. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking this bridge needs to be a little bit less broken at the ends. I knew there was something I needed to do. There's always some... Right. First things first. Second things second. Last things fourth. And anything else in the middle, because why not? Let's... And Elcon, welcome in, Elcon, and thank you for the 100 bits. Happy Thursday. For those who aren't happy with Thursday, yeah. We regret to inform you there are no refunds, it's still Thursday. Wednesday diary. I was in the middle of my meeting when your professor cancelled it because of emergency business and it got moved to 9 AM Friday. Oh, that's not a day for a meeting. Well, actually, it is. I've got one planned for 9 AM Friday. But that's also the beginning of my Friday workshop, which is going to result in several hours of yuck. I'm fairly sure that is a technical description of nyach. You too can have a technical... At least you managed to get more ice cream. Yay! Ice cream! What am I doing? If I don't know, none of you lot, you know. Oh... Has anyone seen my grip on reality? Because if so, please just be nice to it. Nice about food shops around Taiwan. I've been to half of them offer you free ice cream. Guess who ordered the salty carrot? Yum. I will admit, salted caramel is one of those I'm often in two minds about. It is both nice and meh, depending on the type. I have encountered good salted caramel and bad salted caramel. And the last thing you want is the bad salted caramel. Bad. Thank you for the expanded emote. Oh, is that the popcorn one? I used to know. Pop Nemo. Yes. That's a fun one. And there we are. The hype train has completed. Level 2, 29%. 4 subs, one of which was a gift, and 130 bits. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I'm very well aware that this is one of those why the heck are you lot here kind of things from me on a regular basis. Mostly because I'm still not sure why the heck you are here. Hey, Glam Pixie. Welcome in. And yes, the answer, I'm assured by many of you, has been all of the random, some of the squirrel, and... Huh? Why? I'm here? I'm here. It has been a week. in multiple ways. And I am a little bit run down by it. And hold on. These aren't lining up. Huh. How are you there, Glam Pixie? I've just realised this bridge gets wider. It's one of those. Wait, why does this bridge get wider? What was I doing? Why? Yeah, this bridge gets 1 block wider, does it? Well, actually, I don't know, actually, that looks quite good. I think that works. I'm gonna let that stand, just on the grounds that it would probably be a mess to take apart. Actually, it wouldn't, but... To redeem a Gordon or not to redeem a Gordon? This is the ultimate question of life, the Gordon and everything. What? Life, the Gordon and everything. Well, I mean... Hey, sci-fi. I'm not sure that one was a words moment. I'm really not sure that one's a words moment. That one's more a but why kind of moment. So I need to verify something. Did I or did I not? Under any circumstances. Create a dashboard. Definitely need that tab, but we don't need me to be able to hear me. No, that one. No, yes, that one. That one. Did I or did I? Oh, good, I did. That's right then. Hello, Flopmeister. How are you? And hey, Landstrad, welcome in. Hail Hydrate. And for those who are following it, apparently we have Pokemon. And while I head off over here for a second, you watch Atlas and I'll stretch. Okay. Oh, we get and. Yep. That was a stretch. Thank you, Landstrad, for the stretch. Really? The sun's setting already? I've barely started. Right. Ooh. Are we out of, how are we out of stone? That's not good. Yep, that one works as well. Okay. Alrighty then. Now the advantage should be that Elkhorn has caught the Luminion. Advantage Elkhorn. Game, set, match, caught. Caught what? I don't know, but apparently it's rigged at the same time. Let's see. There are a set of 15 EX cards for the Triple Triad. First, the OG Warrior Light. Last is Clive Rosefield. Why do you feel like an idiot? I've never really spent any time looking at the Triple Triad, so I have no idea what you're looking at. Or what you were trying to achieve. I need more stone. Because apparently I've used up all of my stone. I heard you liked some stuff. Oh, hold on. Didn't I move it? I like to move it, move it. I like to move it. Aha! Stone. Right. See, it's useful when you realise that you've got a random chest of stone lying around in your buildings. Because doesn't everybody have a random chest of stone lying around? I'm gonna need more half slabs. Actually, in this world, I think I've got many, many, many random chests of stone lying around in variety of places around the world. Just because. Yeah. Because they're the protagonists of the mainline FF games outside of 14 and 11 in order, with Shantoto taking 11's place. Oh. Alrighty then. Now it kind of makes sense. So basically the Triple Triad is the main protagonist's quest. As opposed to the Warrior of Light, it's the main protagonist. Just those ones. Oh. Alright. Boinky, boinky, boinky. Okay. There are some 400 other... yeah, I mean, I'm very well aware that Triple Triad has basically... congratulations, you've now bought into a TCG. Feelings about it. Right. Don't really connect the Triple Triad. I'm not sure I've done anyone who does. Oh, one of these days I'll actually pay attention to what I'm building. What am I building? Okay, so the one there is... Yes, okay. That might make some sense. No, it won't. But hey, that one. And that one. Sorka is doing it for completion. There's always one. There
can be only one.
I think I did that. Yes. Yes. At which point we probably need to... Thank you for the 21 months tour. Yep. Oh wow. I have nothing better to add than oh wow, because there are a lot of days in which I'm still very much I wasn't even thinking about TT when I was oh. So basically what you're saying is, Landstrad, your brain just suddenly finished processing of information and just went, aha, hello, it's been 10 million years, and I finally worked out what I was attempting to figure out. Was it 10 million years for Deep Thought? Please hold. Brain is attempting to work out what is going on. Yeah. Okay, we have a bridge. Or rather, we have the sides of the bridge now. Which was something we didn't have 2 minutes ago. I feel like I should take that and that out. Because we're not going to... We all have moments like that, Landstrad. Some of us have them for a variety of reasons. And others have them as a result of just going, oh, I was supposed to think about that, wasn't I? Okay, for my next problem, all of this does not, this promontory doesn't line up. Not even convinced it lines up with where the path is. No, not in the slightest. Right, we may have to do some time. Not the spinning wheel of doom! Not the spinning wheel of doom! Right. Oh no, I turned all of that into stone anyway, so it doesn't matter. Right, let's put these out of the way. Super Fast Feg, welcome in! Welcome back! Happy Thursday, I think it is. Okay. Judging by that comment from Blast, I guess the two of you have been following each other around multiple streams. That happens. Happy Thursday. I'm doing Thursday. I am so glad this week is nearly over. Right, I need some dirt. Let's get some dirt. And of course, rather than actually going out and, you know, collecting dirt from another chest. Wow. I refuse to comment on that one, Tor. I'm fairly sure nowadays it's actually called having consistent interests. And something like that. Right. Problem is, I need to actually use some of this dirt to fill in some of the stuff that I've just not actually got dirt for. Huh? Ooh. Ew. I'm forever running into stone. At least it's better than holes. I'm forever running into holes. Yeah, that one sounds worse. You fail to believe that two people can have consistent interests. Don't think I've ever met one person that had the... I believe I have one response to that, Tor. Squirrel! Not sure why the Inspector Gadget theme tune just went through my head, but hey. Right, okay, that gives me nearly a stack of dirt, which is probably nothing like what I need. But, and I say this with the greatest of butts. The greatest of butts? Why am I saying... Oh my! I'm saying this with the greatest of butts. This is the one true squirrel. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was trying to get dirt, and to be honest, it looks like it's going to take a while if I go for the digging option. So let's go for plan B. Also known as, there's a chest up here somewhere that has a lot of it. And so many butt wiggles. Yep. Whee! He flies through the air with the greatest of ease and crashes into all of the trees. Nope, none of those had dirt in them. I could have sworn I had dirt around here somewhere. been collecting dirt on you lot for ages. No. There we are. That's better. It's a dirty job, and someone's got the chest for it. Har. Yeah. Yar. Boinky, 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 boinky. Boing, boing, get a boing, get a boing, get a boing, get a boing. Right. Leap off of a cliff in a single bound. Ooh. Which is the greatest of butts? That is entirely a dangerous question. Nobody should ever ask which is the greatest of butts. Nobody should ever attempt to answer it. That's like being asked by your significant other, does this make my butt look big? That's one of those questions that is always, it's a trap. If you or any other person has ever encountered that question, do not answer it. Hey, Fulmers. Welcome to Thursday. And all the good music, apparently. Do you want it to? That is probably the safest response ever, Ritsu. I approve of that. The answer is more butts. As long as it's not Seymour butts. And what? Piakmuku? Somewhere in there is a pronunciation that goes with that. Probably somewhere out there is a pronunciation that goes with that Pokemon. Yeah. Been rewatching The Nanny. The Nanny? Don't recognize that. Series? TV show? Pyukumuku. That probably as good a guess as any other. Pyukumuku. See that? Oh, The Nanny. That's the one with Cece and the butler and Nanny Fines, isn't it? Wow, that one took a minute to, for the Fran. Yes. Cool. Eventually my brain caught up with that. I'm not sure that was ever actually shown in the UK. I only know about it because it ended up on my YouTube recommendations for a variety of reasons. There's a lovely episode where Franny tries... Nanny Fines tries out wasabi. And she places, like, several tons more wasabi onto something than she thought. And she returns to her normal accent, as opposed to the one that she's got for her character. And it's just hilarious. Right. how do we want to do this? Because I probably... Right, let's have a look. If I were to be running a path, where would I be running a path? Alright. Right, hold on. Let's work out the direction of the path, and then we'll work out the landscape to support it. Right, that's not bad. That gets us to where we need to be. And that feels like the right direction. Not one direction, just the right direction. And hey, Mad, welcome in. Happy Thursday. Let's see where we can go with this. Kind of feel like I should place a block. Come on, Scots, you can place a block. You've done a few thousand of them. You should. It's that thing that you take a block, you place it. You take another block, you place that as well. Eventually, you actually place enough of them that you start actually having some form of consistency in landscaping, and it starts to look like you're building something. Hello, Kel. And if it doesn't, then you place a few thousand more blocks. Sea cucumber that vomits poison. Wow. That just sounds like a really bad meal. Perfectly normal, inedible sea cucumbers then. Yeah, I mean, they are basically weird in real life. And that's my professional opinion. Not that my profession has anything to do with sea cucumbers even. Seacums. It's a seacum. That sounds like something out of something from Kronk out of The Emperor's New Groove. Squeak, squeak, squeakums. Yes, it's seacums. If anyone was expecting anything that made sense to come out of my brain today, good luck. It doesn't work that way. Why am I half expecting RNGesus to suddenly pick I Don't Work That Way as the next track? Nope, okay. Wrong pull the lever, crunk. Wrong lever, the other lever. Why do we even have that lever? Wow. You know that nearly full inventory of dirt that I picked up? It might have almost been just enough. I should probably go and take a quick nap. Boing, pudding, 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 spudding, pudding, What's pudding? Somebody say pudding? Is it chocolate pudding? Spotted a squirrel munching on some sticks and leaves. It was probably actually... Why has Scotsman been replaced with pudding? Wait. Now that's a question. You have caramel pudding calling your name. Ooh. So we've had salted caramel ice cream, and now we've got caramel pudding. And we have a Mad on a 5-stream streak. Woohoo! Thank you for the 5-stream streak, Mad. I have one thing to suggest, though, Kel. If your pudding is calling your name, worry. It really shouldn't be sentient, and you might have a problem. It just reminds me of... what was the film? Oh yes, Young Sherlock Holmes, where there were darts laced with a poison that made you see things. And the young Dr. Watson ends up spiked with it and starts seeing puddings that that basically just want to constantly be eaten, and he's slowly choking on them. That film's weird. That film, if anyone remembers that film, it's disturbing. How is this film designed for kids? It's a bit like the Young Indiana Jones Chronicles under that sort of circumstance as well. I mean, the Young Indiana Jones Chronicles were a very surreal series. Sounds like a fever dream. No, I'm pretty sure I was not suffering from a fever when I encountered that film. I definitely would remember if I had... Alright. For the moment, I am just going to make this path out of the path blocks, and then we will come back. Did you see the episode on World War One? Young Indiana Jones Chronicles. I can't remember them. They were very, very strange. Ooh, bee. I know they existed. I know I saw a few of them. I cannot for the life of me remember any of them. Have a good meeting, Raven. I mean, it's like remembering an old TV series that was around at the time of Knight Rider and so forth, called The Highwayman, which instead of having a hyper-intelligent car or, like Street Hawk, a hyper-powered motorbike, it was a bloke in a hyper-powered truck. And by hyper-powered, I mean the cab of the truck could turn into a helicopter in one episode. They never used it ever again. It's just like, what? Why? I mean, the answer to that is, it was too expensive to reuse the helicopter sequence. Is that the one where it's where he's constantly correcting them and saying it's Frankenstein, not Frankenstein? Oh no, sorry, Frankenstein. Long, choppy. Ow. Just for that, Glam Pixie. You are sentenced to go and watch Airwolf and Blue Thunder. Oh, Gene Wilder is... Gene Wilder basically being Gene Wilder is always hilarious. I think he basically has a habit of, yep, I'm just going to be me. Good night, Blast, and I hope the meeting tomorrow goes okay and doesn't have yet more surrealism. Yeah, Blazing Saddles is probably... I'm still uncertain about Blazing Saddles, personally. Okay, this feels a lot better now. It actually feels like there... Really? Really? I did not ask for rain. It's raining, it's pouring, Scotsman's World is... Well, hopefully Scotsman's World isn't boring. If Scotsman's World is boring, then we're going to have to come up with something better to build. Tor, you're probably not wrong on that one. Right. Okay, so we've got a path. Oh, actually, what I would like to do is have a look at this other bridge again from a distance, just so I can see what I was doing. Because what I think we should now be doing is texturing the living heck out of the new bridge. Okay, so we've got mossy stone brick, mossy cobble, little bit of dirt, but the dirt is at the edges, but okay, that answers that. The dirt is at the edges towards the front of the bridge. Front start. Probably also at the end. But you wouldn't have the dirt in the middle of the bridge, because by then it would have rubbed off all the wheels and the feet and so forth. And therefore you wouldn't have it down the middle. See, I have a reason for some of the lore around here. Well, something resembling it. What the heck are we trying to catch? A jinx. Why is it wearing a dress? Or more to the point, why does it look like it's trying to sing in an opera? Goodness, are we really on day 979 of this world? 979 days in one Minecraft world. How the heck did that happen? Well, I took 978 days and I carried on for one more. Yeah, okay. That or hypnotize me. I think it's more likely to be in an opera. Hello, I've just spotted something on the cam account. It is the Dangler. Excuse me, sir. Hello. Hi. Where are you? Look, I know you're a wandering trader. Would you not wander so far? What have you got? Mini redstone lamps, mini chests, mini fletching tables, mini polished andesites, mini sniffer eggs. Ooh. Chiseled nether. And Blast has just posted a picture of a squirrel in Discord. Awesome. There's but one thing to do to that. Wow. And that is not to use the Android version of Discord to try and post an emote as a response. And apparently everything is rigged because the only person who caught that was Elcon. Actually, I never tried it, so it doesn't matter. Sheer brute force suddenness. Yes, we use that a lot around here. You go in here, you go in here, you don't go in here. Oh, how annoying. Let's see. Oh, I know where I can put this. I have a pot that I've been throwing seeds into. For those days when you're driven potty by seeds. What's this chest for? Ah, spruce. Okay. I tidied up the chests that were here, with the intention of at some point being able to test other things, and I'd completely forgotten what I'd done. Oh dear. So, what was I doing? Oh, I was going to ignore the dangler. I don't think I need to. I'm not in the mood to purchase player heads right now. Although I did notice there was a, I think the new patch has messed with head MBT again, and so instead of just skull or something, there's now sort of player head and what am I thinking of, Atlas? Player head, skeleton head, zombie head, dragon head, etc. as a piece of MBT for identifying them as objects, and that's just going to mess with things, and you know that's going to mess with the ability to have the Wandering Trader with all the mini blocks again. Just as we've managed to get him back. I was going to do something, and then it completely slipped my mind as to... Oh! This. Derp! Hi, my name is Scotsman, and unfortunately I have the brain attention of a squirrel. And the focus of a very out-of-date squirrel. Out of date? Well, that's an out-of-date squirrel. Thank you, Mad. Hail, hydrate. Would they need to make... there already are 200 accounts with names like Bubble Coral, etc. That's how it works for OK. Not in the last day or so, Elkhorn. But almost all of it is at least 2 blocks above everything. So I'm kind of working on the assumption it'll be fine, which is probably the worst thing to have done. I suspect I should probably run a test. Let's do a bit of smeg it. Let's move the shulkers and then run a test. I think it's time.
It is time.
Alright, I'm going to temporarily use this as a dirt chest. Alright. And... well, that's a bit of lag. Right. Lighting, job blocks. Oh, those are... I'm trying to remember. Are furnaces job blocks? Well, you're a job block. Might as well just remove them. Furnace no, blast furnace yes. Well, Blast has already gone away to sleep, and these are just furnaces. Green. Associated green. More green. Lockery. Have a good luck, Mad, and thank you for joining us. Right, metals, metals, and more metals. You're not metals. Metals, more metals, and not metals. I'm gonna leave... I think I can... Well... Now, let's pick these up, because they're kind of in the way. But I'm not going to bother putting them away. Right. If I pick up my bed, and somewhere in here... I only have a Bad Omen 3 that's a... That can't be right. I've got more Bad Omen bottles somewhere. Where are they? Oh, I know where. They're, I left a few over at the actual raid farm. I think. I'm out of ones, but I've got a 2. A 2 is better than a 1. Oh, sorry, a 2 is better than a 3, because I don't really want to use a 3 on this. Good lord. This is, And thank you for the lurk, Superfast Feg. Right. You, sir, can go back into the shulker, into the ender chest. Okay. Right. Let's pick up the ender chest. Okay. It is time for a test. So this will be our first raid since we built all of the fun stuff. And by fun stuff, I mean everything that looks nice. So, if we head into the cupboard... Time for a raid! Yep. Let's see how much this gets ruined. It is time. Raid Omen! 27 seconds! I got 27 seconds to go. I got 27 seconds to go. If you like it, and you love it, and you Right. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, Raid Omen, go! Right. Let's see whether or not anything gets destroyed. Thunder Raids, go! Thunder Raids? Well, it can't be Thunderbirds. Here we are. Group 1 has arrived. Now this lot should just throw themselves into the pit and immediately die. Yeah. We thank you for following the instructions. Please fall into this ominous pit. Jump in faster. Orderly queue jumping only. Insurmountable pit this way. And as you're dropping in, thank you for your generous leaping. Hey ho, hey ho. Into the pit we go. We're going to end up with all of these ending up dead. Okay, Raid Tier 1 has been completed. think it's tier 3 where we start to see Ravagers. So let's hope. Okay, they should be here somewhere. Oh, there they are. Coming up from the riverside this time. And just as accurate in their tracking, straight through all of the nice looking stuff. Ignoring all the pretties. Getting a little bit confused. Yep, no, not that direction. Come on. One way or another, you're gonna go into the ominous pit. One way or another, you're gonna go in to the ominous pit. Really? You're just gonna stand there and stare? You can't shoot, so why are you going to actually just stand there? Okay, the AI is derpy. Doesn't help that it's getting dark. Sir? Sir? We thank you for your attempt to follow my bed. Sir. Hi, sir. Excuse me. Hello? Would you... Really? Really? Why does this never happen when I'm testing on a proper thing? He may be broken. Yes. He is very broken. Right. Aren't we all? Yep. And we have a Hatena in chat. Sir? What? Why are you coming after me? Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes you just can't kill a pillager. Right. Back into the pit we go. And while I'm going back into the pit, let's see where the raid arrives from. Oh, there it is. Coming out of a field. It's not very far afield, it's just out of a field. And that is why I didn't set up the fields so that the Ravagers couldn't walk out in and out of them. Because that Ravager spawned right in the middle of that field. Anyone need a Dizzy Ravager? I'm really starting to think our villager has possibly moved a fraction. Sir? Excuse me? Would you mind, No. Look at how grumpy draws here. Hey! You're supposed to have jumped in by now. I'm starting to wonder if there's, Ah, there he is. Right. While he is, hanging around... Hello. We thank you for your visit. Just took him a bit to figure it out. Yeah, aren't you a derpy little one? Aren't you a derpy, adorable one, though? Right, I am going to take advantage of the fact that the raid can't finish while he's there, and I'm going to go and move the villager a fraction. because I have a hunch that our villager is just a little bit in the wrong place for this to raid. This raid to function properly. Thankfully, he says, with the raid locked out, right. Let's move you right about here. I think you'll be alright from here. Oh, that felt like I moved him a little bit too far into the edge there. Thank you. Hello, Hunter. Welcome in. Look after yourself. Right. Okay. Oh, I need to go back through the wardrobe down to Narnia. Okay. Let us go and remove our Ravager friend. And today, the removal of the Ravager friend will be done goodbye. Right. For that test, I didn't need that Ravager. Okay. Raid round 4? I heard them. Oh, there they are. Coming in through the trees. Okay, good news is Atlas is perfectly fine. Atlas's home is perfectly safe for Atlas. And even better, everybody seems to be leaping straight into the pit of death. Or at least they did seem to be. Come on, you lot. Will you lot leap into the pit of death? No refunds. Excuse me. Hi. Ominous pit. Please jump. The thing that confuses me is I didn't change the building shape. The building is unchanged. And it's the building that they're getting caught on. Fortunately, there's a perfectly good override system. Place down a normal bed. Actually, I'm going to leave that bed here for a minute. Excuse me? Did you just try and poison me? I don't know. Some days you just can't trust these witches. Excuse me, would you mind dying? Oh, it's already... here we are. This lot's coming through this field. And completely ignoring it. That's good to know. Well, that Ravager nearly took out its rider immediately. Hello. Oh, it's a magic hands, man. I could, to be honest, Elkhorn, I plan on actually dropping the pit further and having them die instantaneously. Or I think what I'll probably do is drop this pit by like another 5 or 6 blocks and then just have these, and they should not have any chance of surviving long enough to do anything to keep them alive. Meanwhile, actually, let's test that this is functional. Yep, that's functional. And if we go back up here, we should see... Oh, another full set of raid arrived. This one's got 2 Ravagers in it. Blimey. Did somebody just sprint into the... Yeah. That was a real sprint into the pit of death there, that one. Hello. Alright. I may not rest now. There are monsters nearby. You think? Right. I am not in need of 2 more pet Ravagers for this test. He's an angry boy. He's very angry. Which makes me think there's probably a witch down in the pit. Angry boy. Do, 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 do. I hear a witch. Yep. I see a witch. I murder a witch. And there we are. All successful. So I think what that means is our landscaping is still functional. As a... I think all of our landscaping is perfectly functional for a raid farm. Good grief. Is anyone else confused, surprised, or absolutely worried about the fact that this works? Right, I need to pick up my bed. Thank you to Elkhorn for the suggestion of testing everything. The good news is the test has been a success. Woohoo! Is anyone other than me a little bit disturbed by the fact that this is actually working? Alright, let's put the bed down somewhere. Since we're going to be working over here, we might as well place our stuff around here. Right. Blue, blue, and... blue. Bricks. What was this one? Right, hold on. Yep. It's very much like several people. I have to place these down in the right order. These ones, not so much. I'll work that way. You go with these three, because you are my tough. And you three go with these three, because you're the rest of those. Great. And we'll probably need an ender chest, just because. Okay, I was going to start adjusting this. Welcome back, Raven. In the interim, while you were gone, we tested everything again. And guess what? It still works. Despite all of the landscaping adjustments, we still have a functional raid farm. I know, I'm shocked. Hi, shocked, I'm Scotsman. So now we can go back to actually detailing the living heck out of this. Do I have any mossy cobble half slabs? No. Do I have any mossy stone brick half slabs, which was the one I actually meant to ask about? No. Do I have a stone cutter? Haha, no. I did pick up all of my materials. Oh, and the good news is, in the case of everything that Kelbirdie was worried about, Atlas, perfectly fine. Do I need to stock up on any villager items while I have discount? Maybe. I could probably do with more... Oh, that's a good question. I could really probably do with some more name tags. I only have one left. And lanterns. Right. What I'm hearing is shopping trip. Time for Zora. I mean, to be honest, I've been getting Hero of the Village every other day recently. I don't think I'm absolutely in need of a shopping trip right now. Did I get out the chest with the moss? Yes, I did. Do, 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 do. Right. You're going there. You're coming out. You're getting one of those. No, actually, no, you're not. You're getting one of these. And one of those. And a bit of this. Some of that. And maybe a little bit. Just a little bit. Of... Dang it. That's going to be visible on the outside. But that's not too bad, because that would actually that would sort of indicate that this is where there's water dripping through, which is actually right. So that's not bad. That's not bad. What I might do is the same over here. So if I do you and 80% chance. So what you're saying is there's still an 20% chance of failing. Statistics. It's one of those things that really will mess with you. Particularly if your name is Blast Jordan. I know I've put that up. I'm intending to make it look slightly more messed with. There's a bit of a landscape job here. I did not mean to move that one up, though. I reject your numbers, they were always off by 1. Blast is immune to stats. Not much you can faff with when the odds are 0%. Wow. Oh, poor Blast. This is where I'm going to do little tiny bits of detail. And by tiny bits of detail, I mean this entire bridge. Welcome to a tiny piece of detail, also known as a bridge. I used to knew what the concept of building small was, and then I kind of lost it. Hey, Kibo. Yeah, I'm fairly sure that when I first started playing Minecraft Tour, I did not have a habit of building things ridiculously large. Hail, hydrate. Back when I still had chisels and bits. Yeah, that also may have been an option. And a stretch. Oh, up we go. Come on. Oh, ow. Yep, that's definitely a stretch. Thank you, Kibo. No pop. No pop. Apparently my bones are not in the mood to pop. Pop-a-doodle-doo. What? I am out of mossy. You had the pop. Wait, hold on. No, it was this one. If you start glowing, I'm going to start wondering when you've started working for Gru, Kel, and asking if you need to check for jaundice, because you appear to be turning a bit yellow. Banana! Apple. Do. Do, 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 do. Oh, are you still here? I thought you'd have wandered off by now. Through lack of anybody to fleece. Because I'm not in the mood. I'm not planning on buying anything from you. What? Look, sir. Sir, this is a building site. You're not wearing the appropriate high-vis outfit. The No Drama Safety Llama will request that you leave the building site. That's not what I meant to place there. Sure I am. I've got the high-vis safety boots on. so much. Such harm. Much harm. Harmina. And I'm well, you never know, Kel. I do have to have a chat with Loopy over possibly a piece of artwork or a skin due to Starlight. So maybe I should talk to Loopy. And hard hat. We both know I'm hard-headed, not hard-hatted. Same difference. Right. How does this path look? Honestly, what I would really love is to work out if there's a way of adjusting the yellow llama skin and having the No Drama Safety Llama actually have a hard hat and appropriate safety equipment. Hide his rug. Yeah, effectively. Because clearly the model for a llama, there's two parts to it. Hey, Bo. There's the main skin part, which is the things like the white and the brown, and then there's I'm fairly sure that the rugs are an overlay that is being used because you can actually change them. So what I just need to do is find a way of changing the yellow rug overlay so that it affects the llama and actually gives them a full-on safety helmet and high-vis vest. And then I need to find somebody who actually has art skills, because I sure as heck don't. A single texture pack. Yeah, basically. Should be possible. It really should. I mean, the hermits do it all the time. And I don't think that they're... that might be, however, with a mod, which is a shame. I need more mossy cobble. Actually, I think it is with a mod pack, because I seem to remember Azuma talking about it at one time. Actually, I'm going to pick up some of that. Pick up some of this. Sir, you do know that we're not planning on buying anything from you today. Excuse me, some of us are trying to build here. No, that's not a place for the block that I'm attempting to place. Let's put it here instead. I've lost count now. I was trying to count in my head how many holes I was digging so that I had the right number of holes for the right number of blocks. Well, that's just typical. Of course it is. Yep. Right. Let's take a few more and try that again. Because I still needed to do a couple more at the far end of this path. So, kind of makes sense to pick up a couple more. Yeah, because I hadn't finished with this area. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. I mean, that... I would honestly say I would love to say that I plan that sort of level of messing up so that it actually becomes funny, or so that it I wish I could plan funny like that, but I can't. It just happens. It really is just that bad. Right, I'm going to turn into half slabs. And before I get told off, actually, I'm still on a melon diet. Right, so I've got 42. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, that should give me a few spares to do for halves on the... Hey, Loopy! I was mentioning you earlier, not long ago. So it's good to see you. We were having a discussion. Kel was commenting that I should really have a version of my skin where I have a hard hat and high vis. And I commented that I might have to have a chat with you about a skin at some point for reasons. Notably, the fact that you are currently running a fantastic, as part of the fantastic charity event. And under this circumstances, I'm going to hit this. I will say people should go and check on Loopy. They are a fantastic streamer, amazing to watch, and currently participating in a great charitable, is it a whole month? Raising money for, is it, I'm having one of those moments, is it Starlight? It's one of those moments where yes, a month for Starlight Children's Foundation, who, like a great many of these things, are incredibly good charities who help out children's hospitals and children in hospital, and therefore come under the heading of, yes, good thing. So, highly recommend going and checking out Loopy, and anybody else that, if you visit Loopy, they have a link out to all of the other amazing creators participating in a month for Starlight on a server. So very much highly recommend that you consider checking them out. this sponsorship. Not brought to you by any form of sponsorship. It's purely because I feel like it. Well, that's in the wrong place. Right, hold on. I can't see this path from where the camera count was, so let's make the path visible on the camera count. There we are. That's a bit better. I will try to remember to, Loopy. The other one we were discussing is, at some point, oh, the dangler's vanished. It might be something for us to have for me to chat to a variety of people to work out how to adjust the llama skin for the llama when they're wearing a yellow rug, so that we can give the no drama safety llama their appropriate high-vis helmet and safety vest. High-vis helmet and safety vest. Swap those two words around. Join them all together, and actually they will become the correct actual thing. Wow. So. Hey, this is looking more like a path now. I'm happy. Careful, Loopy. The bot will listen. The bot will listen. That bot has a mean streak a mile wide. We know it. We all know that that bot has a mean streak a mile wide. No, wrong one. No, none of the above. Farfig Newton. Turned out the capital letters. Yeah, exactly. Let's turn those into half slabs. How many letters is too many letters? You know, I did have it I did have that information the other day, and I don't have it now. I see Loopy is trying to figure out whether or not the bot is... Loopy. It might be quicker if I actually look. Before you do end up getting slapped by a cranky bot. And I'm looking at the wrong page. That's Twitch. That is not going to help. I need Stream Elements. Oh, there it is. There's Stream Elements. Different window. Bing, 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 bing. There we are. Spam filters. Caps protection. Timeout user 300. Anything over 30. So it's a minimum characters 50, maximum amount 40, maximum percent 50. And Fishy is on a 15 stream streak. Thank you for that streak, Fishy. Hey, Nuska, welcome back from the meeting. Do, 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 do. $16 that's left over from last time. Do, 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 do. Nah. Okay, this is starting to look a lot more like a path. Now we need some of the browns. Now they're in my inventory. Duh. One of these somewhere has there it is, coarse dirt. Wow, is that all the coarse dirt I have? That's andesite. And that's all the gravel I have. Ew. Minecraft, I need a way of making gravel. What am I talking about? I can get gravel from... I'm going to have to make a gold farm and a piglin farm. I don't want to... High vis vest. Yes. Are you asking for me or the llama, Ritsu? Llama. Ooh. Could it be we might actually have a way of could it be that we might actually have at some point a way of turning the no drama safety llama into the actual no drama safety llama? No, that's the only one that I've been really pondering, Ritsu. We don't have, I mean, we have people like Atlas and so forth. Found a base and gonna mod it. Ooh. Wow. Hard hat on it. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Thank you, Raven. We could actually have the no drama safety llama in world as an actual no drama safety llama. That's one of those things that's just like awesome. Hard hat is a bit trickier. Yeah, but I mean the carpet is going up onto the head of the llama, which is one of those statements that doesn't sound right at the best of times, but is functionally accurate. That looks more like a scarf. Yeah, we don't know what I don't know what the method of adding it is. If it's restricted on the pixels, then yeah, that would be harder. If it's a wider overlay, then it's, yeah. Today on Scotsman Has a Wish List. I like the fact that my wish lists are point. There is one that has a rug, isn't there? That rug, a mask. It's there's the black one that looks like a bandit. Ritsu, we've had the no drama safety llama in world for a long time. An extra day or two is never ever if you manage it, it is going to be fantastic. $2 years and $200. I can't remember when the no drama safety llama became a thing. At some point, we have to work out what the no drama safety llama's birthday is so that we can celebrate it for them. Now there's a statement. Wow. And the time I was working on the portal. Ah. Which one? Oh, you mean the end portal? Grey carpet is... Oh, Lagville's cut. Oh. That puts it really early then. Goodness. If it was Lagville's nether portal, that's like the first 6 months. Blimey. At which point the VODs are gone, because that's the first year VODs haven't been retained. No, it was things and it was Stuffy that had an accident. We actually have a shrine to Stuffy, because Stuffy was shot by a set of pillagers. No drama safety llama, as far as I can remember, has been safe. I may be wrong. Really? Don't say that out loud. Kel will have a go at me. Isn't there a llama graveyard? We have the shrine to Stuffy. I know we have the shrine to Stuffy. All the things that end up sort of becoming the... I swear, the lore of these worlds is hard to keep track of. Which is why a lot of it is actually in-world as shrines and so forth. I mean, I'm probably due to actually read the fatal safety log from the No Drama Safety Llama and go and update all of the oh, what's the word I'm looking for? The cemeteries that I have around the world. Because I have, I did have cemeteries for every time I died. Oh dear. Things 2 and Stuffy 2. You killed Things? But Things... we have a cemetery at Lagville and a cemetery at the mining village. They both actually have exactly the same... Well, they're both shrines to me, which is really bad for my ego. Says a lot about my ego that I have multiple shrines to my deaths. If it was just shrines to me, I would. Then it would definitely be my ego. And unfortunately, telling that. Oh no! All entities. Oh goodness. Including creepers. Oh no! Not the creepers! And that's why you don't play with commands. I can't. I can't do any commands. This account isn't a privileged one. I deliberately disabled the ability to do things with my normal account. Cam account can change anything. The cam account is op, but I'm not. Okay, this path is... We have a path. We actually have a path that runs all the way to the farm. And from here, over the second bridge, and off in the direction of Castle Goldenstein. We've got this whole section that needs still to be built. So we've got all of this area that needs to be connected. That's not bad, though. We're actually making it sure, so that... Pretty pictures? Do you allow yourself into spectator mode so you can do the pretty pictures? Ah, free cam. You see, free cam I don't consider to be cheaty. A lot of people do consider free cam to be cheaty cam. But it's for pictures usually. It's how you use it that determines if it's cheaty or not. I was about to say, why is there this huge black blob in the middle of the path? And I realised that's where all of my shulkers are. And of course, shulkers are entities, and so they don't render in until you get closer to them. Oh dear. Whoopsie. Here we find the random Scotsman running through the paths. Right. Let's see. I need to eat before I get told off. I need to eat a lot before I get told off. Let's see. No, not that one. This one. And coarse dirt is in this one. And normal dirt is... Where was I putting normal dirt? Oh, I was putting it over in the random chest back here that I'm probably going to forget I have at some point in the future. And the seeds were going into this pot. Why does it emit a little puff of smoke every time you drop stuff into a pot? That's one of those sort of why questions. One of these has bone meal in it. Old and dusty. Nah, okay. All of that makes sense. Nope. There it is. Bone meal. I was about to say, I clicked that. Not sure I should have grass in the middle of the road, though. So it's time to add in... Oh, yes. Of course it is. Thank you, Raven. My grip on time is... yeah. We all know my ability to tell what time it is flagrantly missing. Flagrantly? Kind of hate it. Keeps stealing your leaf blocks when you're trying to make large pot plants. Just remember to shift. It's all shifty business. Oh, I hadn't gotten round to finishing off this at all. So this pond, one of the things I was planning on doing was having the pond run through here as a little bit of a river, stream, whatever, which means taking out this and having it flow and then putting a small flat footbridge in. So I feel like I should probably sort that out. Because, I mean, if I'm going to actually keep detailing this area, I might as well look at make nice. You know, there are days I wonder about my brain. Look it, Scotsman, make thing look nice. I wonder why I have a brain if it's a mess, and I wonder whether or not my brain is gonna be a completely utter mess. You see, the problem with sharing a brain with me is you never know just how bad it's gonna be. Yum, lunchtime? I worry about the fact that lunchtime is a statement that came after a conversation about brains.
Brains.
I don't know how many nuts the squirrels have buried in that brain. Oh, that's a worrying train of thought. Yeah, exactly. Brains followed by lunchtime is one of those. Not the brains, not the brains. Gee, Mr. Tracy, how am I supposed to fix all of these things? And no, I can't do a good brains impression from Thunderbirds. I need. Where's my lighting chest? There it is. That should have, yeah, way more campfires than I'm ever going to need for at least the next 20 minutes. Where's my fire extinguisher? And we'll take this one back. You've been up since 2 a.m. Now it's 8:30 p.m. Ow! I thought it was bad that I didn't get to sleep until about midnight because of things I had to do last night, and the fact that I'm not allowed to go to sleep immediately after them, and then I had to wait because of that. I didn't get to sleep properly until about midnight, 1 a.m., and then my brain and body were just like, yeah, no, you're not going to sleep, mate.
There's something wrong with the universe. I just had everything at the right number.
That can't be right. How did I have the right number of materials? I like these little bridges. I think little bridges like this are really a little bit of fun. I think it's a confused oboe. The fact that there wasn't an oboe. I am so glad I don't have noise redeems, because that goat scream would just be wrong right now. You're supposed to be down there. You know that. Actually, I need you to be here instead as well. Actually, no, I probably should make that... let's make that like this. Yeah, let's go with that. And under these circumstances, that feels like that should be like that. And let's use the gravel that we got back. Collect all the EVs. All of them. Right. And let's start bringing the water level along. Actually, can I do this? That's better. I don't want to have it so that the water is solid under the bridge, because then we get running water noises here. But the problem is, it looks weird. Ah, we get running water noises out of this. That'll do. An entire inventory of evolutions on Sword and Shield. Blimey. I don't want to run the water all the way down because I haven't yet done the... Yeah, that would work too, Tor. I don't want to run all the water all the way down because we haven't got the river to run it into yet. But now we have the... Yes, that's nice. And we can't do anything here yet. Well, apparently we can. If Ritsu has managed to work out how to skin animals. Careful on the phrasing there. If Ritsu has managed to adjust the design for animals, this could be really impressive. Yeah, I realised what I'd said midway through saying it and was like, that's not good. The comment was if Nuska's managed to work out how to skin animals. Which was not a good thing to have. Off by one chatter. That sounds about right around here. Right. Now, one of these chests had... I could have sworn I had a chest that had green... green glass and... apparently not. Is that back over in Gordonstone Ward? Huh. It must be. I want to check, because I know I had green glass panes and candles. I'm sure it's in the ward. Nice thing is, if we can do this, we can fix the river by the end of the week. And then we can start working on, you know, something like a Feria. As somewhere for the Ravagers to be delivered to. At which point, then things get interesting, and possibly expensive, and very dangerous. Is it this one? Yay! Green stained glass panes and brown candles. Biggest problem is I've only got 8. I've got 4 of these, though. I've got green dye around here somewhere. Where did I put my dyes? I think... Nope. Nope. Yes! And I think there's a... There it is. Never underestimate what I've left lying around to deliberately. Because all of that is... related to banner making. So we've got all of the old banners and all the dyes for banners and blank banners and banner materials. But the only thing we don't have over there is sticks. And, well, I might have a few of those over here. Banner lords, ladies, or equests. What the heck's an quest? That's not one I recognise. Bruce? Only under the G'day option. Oh, equines. Or related to equines. Is it? I wasn't sure if that was missing an R, as it's supposed to be a request. An equest is a general neutral kin to a knight. Oh, wow. Learned something new. That's awesome. Yeah, that's a fantastic bit of information to learn. Gordon called Bruce for the banner shop. The banner shop will not have a Gordon in it. It has a villager in it, and we might, if you wish, rename. We may turn around and rename him Bruce. But no, because the banner shop is in the middle of the village. There's no. I saw you did, Ritsu. Eque, not Equest. Huh. Interesting. I'm about to declare myself squirrel in a second, or declare open season on squirrel in a minute. Nope, not that one. Wait, you can waterlog candles? Oh, that's useful. Yep. So, for those who've been posting banners, you will notice under the I starting to think of. I was having a look at that one, Ritsu. I very much thinking I need a channel for storing banners into. But under the element of squirrel, you will notice there is a new reward available for turn-ins. Which is the, please may I have a banner, sir, reward. I'd been wondering when that was going to get hit. Right. I am going to empty my inventory, and it's time to start on banners. For those who didn't... The reason why I'm laughing and going, I wondered how long it would take for that, that was actually enabled yesterday. I just said nothing. Because I was in that sort of mood. That's been there for 2 days. Oh. Sorry. I enabled that on Tuesday. Right. Time to go banner building. Too much gremlin going on already. Huh. I don't know why it wasn't there at the start of stream, Ritsu. Time for the stream to stop. Stop. Banner time. Dun 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 dun. Banner time. Dun 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 dun. Thank you for okay. Yep, that's entirely Tor's fault, and I lent into it. Yep. Right. So, working through this, I know Ritsu hit the button first, and I have the design here in front of me. Cow? Cow. Okay, I don't have a purple banner. Right. Time for Bannerman. And let's grab some sticks. Yeah, the other thing I've deliberately done is I have a tablet in front of me so that I can actually see banner designs right in front of me. So, blue dye. Yellow dye. And is that a light grey dye? I think so. No, it's just a grey dye. And a black dye. And here we have the banner patterns, just because I know I needed those as well. And that looks like it's the flower banner pattern. Right. So, purple banner plus blue, which is being applied top down as a gradient, if I'm reading this right. Yeah. No, I've got that the other way up. That's the one that I need. Blue gradient. And yellow flower charge. And grey... Is that a grey dot? I think so. That looks like the right one. And the fourth bit is black triangle. Like so. I do believe grey dot, small dot. Oh! That's fine. There are two good things about this. The first is I need to sleep. But the second is I can just wash it to take off one layer. Sorry. Alright. There we are. Thankfully, I learned quite a while back that if you mess up a banner, it's easy to undo one step. At least we caught it quick. Yes, thank you. I only have one dot. I don't see a small dot. Yeah, I've only got one dot here. So, triangle, diamond. That might be a bedrock option, unfortunately. That's the one problem. The banner designs between bedrock and vanilla are very fractionally different. That's the closest I can get, Ritsu. So I'm going to have to go with it, I think. And then we'll get you this. And let's set it down so you can see how it looks. Does that look all right? I think that looks awesome. Well, right. I need... did I... Oh, yes, I have So what I am going to do is, so that I can track these, I'm going to name these as well. I will also be trying to work out ways of putting these into... I will probably put in a full channel for this. Right, so that's Ritsu's. And... I have an axolotl banner for Loopy, who was second up. I really hope that this is the right... I really hope this is going to work. Getting close to the 10-minute warning. Oh, goodness. Well, hopefully we can get through as many of these as we can. Ew. I've got cyan. I should have... All my cyan dye is at IKEA. Right, we'll just use the dye. This is the reason why I made a decent amount of dyes. Why am I making 8? I only need 6 for a banner. Right, cyan wool, cyan banner. And then let's see, I need black dot, pink, pink, cyan, cyan, and green, lime green. Is that lime green? Lime. There we are. Right. In theory, I probably could do other things, but we'll sort this out. Right, okay, so that gets a black dot. And then we get a pink X. Again, with the slight discrepancies on these. And then the pink flower charge. Oh, hold on, I need to get the flower charge out again. Pink flower charge. And then the cyan... What the heck is that? That's that one. And then the cyan... That one. And then the lime green of this one. And there we have a loopy banner. Top rectangle, bottom rectangle. Yep, got it. That is awesome. I love it. Hey, McScrewgun. I'm not sure what thing you were doing right or not. Alright, so that's Loopies. So I can close that page. And get back to Discord. And Frauke's is here. And that's a lime green banner base. I think what I might do is, because I can actually just do this. There. Banners is an Iridium screwy, yes. We spotted it close to possibly being a bit too late for stream, but hey. Alright, I need way more lime than I've got. It's easy enough to do. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you, Raven. I will sort a channel out for this. Right. Okay, so I need black, yellow, lime, lime for Frauke. So that. Hello, pig. Once you figure it out, Screwy, just I will put in. There it is. I will put a channel in Discord, and we can have we can add it there for you, and then we can build it for you. Right. So that gets the flower charge, and then it gets. Oh, looks like the yellow flower charge on top of that. If I'm reading that right. Yes, it is. And then it's a lime straight through the middle. It does. It's a lovely idea. And that looks like it's, if I'm reading this right, that one? I think that's the one. And from the way I'm reading that, that is Frauke's one. Very nice. Closest you got to 2 golden kitties are on a field of green. I like it. Okay. And do we have... Yep, we do have Glam Pixies here. Oh, I apparently need to sleep. And then we'll sort out Screwies when they've had a chance to find the pattern for me. But I think that'll probably be for tomorrow at this rate. Right, so I need white banner. Easy enough to get, thank goodness. I don't know why I keep going into the wrong chest. Right, white banner. So I need pink, white, 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 pink, white, 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 orange and yellow. Pink, white, 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 orange and yellow. Right, so pink is first up, which is pink pally. Then we get white pally. Well, that's a nice. Then it's white border indented, which is that one. White roundel. Yep. Orange flower charge. And, oh, and yellow flower charge. Ooh. there we have the banner for Clan Pixie. That's nice. I'm loving these. It's nice to finally get to the point where this has actually been something I can add as a redeem and add some lovely concept into the banner. Into the banner? Into the world. 2, 3, 4. And what we will do is just double check. Right, I will rapidly take these over to just in time. Point. Otherwise, there's every chance I'll end up murdering myself. Right, let's see. Do we want to start at this end or this end? I think we'll start at this end. So, 1, 2. Yeah, for the moment we're going to split these. I can always move them up. And there we have our first 4 banners. Carried your banner around for 2 or 3 years at this point. Lovely. That's a nice idea. So yeah, there we are. Our first 4 banners in world. And if I get rid of this. I think once this has many more going all the way down this corridor, this is going to look lovely. So what I'm going to do at this point is grab the cam account and take it into Pretties mode. And Hall of Trophies for all my battlefield victories. I was thinking more, it's a hall of all of those who are who have allegiances with the with the Gordons. So here we have our Hall of Allegiances. And we will slowly add more allegiances as people as people redeem them. So yes, thank you for those. And if we quickly swap down to having a look over here, we now have much more of this bridge into place. Thank you, Kel. Yeah, I ran out of time for any more redeems today on that, but yeah, I think it's a lovely idea, and it is nice to finally get it into play. And this bridge is really starting to look a lot more complete now. It just needs a river. So I may do some digging between streams. And we now have, if I bring the cam account further up, we now have all of the path in place as well, which is a nice way of joining these sections of world together. So I do plan on getting paths out. Not that much digging, Screwy, but thank you for the comment. Right, and unfortunately, on that note, oh, hold on, before I really Twitch, thank you. Right, so I've got Ritsu's done. and Loopy's done, and Frauke's done, and Glam Pixies, and I'll leave Screws marked as that. Looks like I need more trees than road. I do. I really do. There's a lot of work to do on all of this. Right. I am going to say thank you to everyone for joining me this evening. It has been absolutely fantastic having you all here. And I'm absolutely loving that the banner redeem has gone down well and is being very much... yeah, I'm loving the results. I am just going to wrap up there. I will be back again tomorrow at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now, give or take a few, where I will be continuing on with, well, probably more landscaping, I suspect. Thank you again to everyone for joining me. I hope you all have a great evening, and I hope you all have a good time zone. And I will look forward to seeing you all again soon. Bye-bye. Just in time, Bo. Thank you for the streak.